The optional essay in MBA applications is one of the most misunderstood parts of the entire process. A lot of applicants think, great, this is another chance to tell my story, but that is usually the wrong way to think about it. Let's start with what not to do. Do not use the optional essay to squeeze in another essay. Schools choose their essay questions on purpose, and they ask you the questions they want to know. If they wanted another essay, they would have asked for one. Practically speaking, no admissions reader is excited to get to the optional essay. They're often tired, and they think they're done reading your file, and all of a sudden they find an extra essay that wasn't necessary. Remember, the application process is a test of strategic judgment and communication. So when should you use the optional essay? Only when you truly need to. There are three main situations where it makes sense. First, you might need to explain a red flag. This could be a low GPA, a low test score, a gap in employment, or an unusual recommender choice. Sometimes there will be a rational explanation. One client of ours recently had an 8-month gap on her resume, and she was really nervous about it. When we dug in, though, we discovered that she had left work to help her father care for her mother during a long illness. A very understandable choice. Sometimes it might be something you don't want the admissions committee to know, but they need to. I have had clients with poor grades or with other academic infractions. Regardless, the goal is the same. Explain the situation clearly so the admissions committee understands the situation and the context. We don't want to force the admissions committee into acting as detectives to understand whatever issue you've had. Keep the essay factual and keep it concise. No need to make excuses. And if it's something you have remorse over, let them know. Keep it sincere and include evidence that demonstrates that you've grown since the incident. In short, own it, explain it, and then move on. The second reason why you might want to use an optional essay is to clarify something that might be confusing to the admissions committee. Maybe your compensation structure isn't obvious from your resume, or there's something about your role that might not be clear. If something in your application could raise questions, this is the place to clarify it. But again, you want to be clear and you want to be concise. Third, and this is the most rare, you may decide to share something truly mission critical to your candidacy. Occasionally, there might be an important piece of context or a meaningful accomplishment that the school really needs to know. But be careful here. Every time you add an optional essay, you are asking the admissions committee to do more work. So you only want to include something here if you are confident that it is genuinely additive to your application. If you don't need the optional essay, the best strategy is often very simple. Don't write it. The vast majority of our clients do not write an optional essay. You really only want to have an optional essay if there's something that you need to address. You don't want to view it as another opportunity to expand on things that don't need to be explained.